Hi there, my name is George Wachiuri, your storyteller, and today I'll share a story, especially elevating the power of mothers. As you are aware, I am a man from a single mother. I lost my father when I was 7 years old, and all the time I was raised up, educated by my mother, Teresa Nyawira, and I loved this lady. I loved her, you know. Every month I would go home and just to see her and just to stay with her right there. And of course, as the nature has it, my mother was 80 years when she went to be with the Lord. And I remember my mother never used to get unwell. She was a healthy woman, very strong woman, straight. And but as she went to the age of 79 to 80, that was the year that my mother got unwell. And every week I would go all the way to Nyeri just to see her. And as the time went, the disease became, the ailment became a bit serious, and I took her to my house. And we stayed with my mother for 1 year in my house. And every time it was very, very painful because my mother had a lot of pain, you know. And every morning I could see her with a lot of pain. And as I was going to work, I was praying for her. And things became worse because she was, towards the end of her life, she was unable to stand. And she was, we were wheeling her with a wheelchair. And it was a very painful experience. Can you imagine? You have been used to seeing your mother strong, and now you see her on a wheelchair. You know, she cannot move on herself. And remember going from one hospital to the other, doctors' opinions to the other, until the time my mother told me, I'm now 80 years old, I want to go and be with my father in heaven. Please release me. And I remember that week, I could not get sleep. My family could not get sleep because she kept pleading, please release me. But I told her, before we release you, can you bless every single member of the family? And I remember all of us coming together. You know, my mother laid hands on every single sibling, every single child, even the grandchildren. And it was a very sad moment to see your parent now saying kwaheri. And immediately she did that. 2 days later, my mother went to be with the Lord. And I remember I saw her during that particular moment. And today, that picture is still there, but I remember her telling me, please release me. So even as I speak to you now, I have no bad feelings or ill feelings because I know my mother went to be with the Lord because she was a woman of people. She has supported many people to access education. She was a church treasurer for 40 years. She was extremely trusted. My mother, you could leave your goat with her for years, and all the siblings of those generation of that particular goat or a cow, she will keep for you. She was super honest, and I think we have picked from her things of honesty. And I want to encourage you out there, especially young men who love their mothers. Please treat your mothers well. If they are alive, treat them well when they are alive. And let me tell you, you harness some blessings. Some of the blessings you see around George Wachiuri and Optiven, they are blessings from my mother because there is no time my mother was left alone. Are you there? Do you go and see your mother once in a while? Please make it a practice. And when I say a mother, I say a mother and a father. If you are fortunate to have both parents, take this moment to ensure that you call them, you support them, because you harness some blessings from the parents. The Bible says that parents are like the second God. So do not just leave them there. Treat them well. Utachukua baraka. God bless you. Your storyteller, George Wachiuri.